everyone. In this lecture, we will continue with the implementation of various AWT components. In this lecture, we will use one more AWT component, that is label. Right? Label, if we say, it is one rectangular area in which string is printed. Right? So this is what the label, and in Java programming we can use the label class from the AWT package for creating labels. In this example we will implement this label component. We will create various labels and then we will add these labels into a applet. For this we will use the label class which is available in java.awt package. For this label creation, first we will create the applet, and for creating applet we have to use the applet class. Before that, we will use the same application AWT examples in which we will create the labels and applet. Here I have already one demonstration available of label, that is label demo, right? If we open this file, in this file you can see the labels are created, right? The first line is the package line which shows this class is available in this class, and package can be defined by the package keyword. After the package name can be given, right? For these labels, after giving the package, we have imported three class. First is applet. First we will create applet, then we will add label into that applet, and then I will use one more class, that is a color class, right? And color class is also available in java.awt package, and label class is also available in java.awt package. Then we will create the applet. For creating applet, we have to use the applet class. We have to create the subclass of applet, that is label demo, right? Public class label demo extends applet. So this label demo will be one applet. Now inside this class I have overridden this method init. Init method is the overridden method of applet class. Here I have used this method. Inside this method you can see I have created three labels, right? Label L1, label L2, label L3. In these three labels you can see the various constructors I have used. In the first label you can see empty constructor, second you can see the one string parameter, and in the third constructor you can see two parameters, one is string and another one is alignment. And in this example you can see I have created, means a declared object in the one line, right? But the better practice is we should declare this object outside the method, means the starting of the class, right? This is the good practice. Reason, let me tell you. If you create objects inside the init method, declare and definition both. If you initialize this object with the declaration inside the init method, then you cannot use this object outside the init method. In event handling, we have to use these objects outside the init method. And so it is always good practice to declaration of object is outside the method and starting of the class, right? Because these are the class variables, we can say the parameters of class, right? Now I will declare these objects starting of the class label L1, L2 and L3. Now these three labels can be used outside the init method, right? And the scope of these labels will be outside the init method also. If you declare these objects inside the init method, then the scope will be limited and you can use this object inside init method only. In previous example, if you have noticed, I have created these objects in the first line of the applet, and this is the always a good option. And in this example, just for your information, I have created the object inside the init method. But here I am not using any event handling method. I am not applying event handling here. That's why it is okay for this. Right? But in further our examples, the event handling will be achieved. So that we have to use this method only. Declaration of object should be in the starting of the applet. Now my labels are created, right? I have declared my labels, label L1, L2, L3. You can see the three constructor. One is empty constructor here, right? The label will no have name, right? There won't be any string. In the second constructor, you can see there is a string that is right. In the second label, right will be there. In the third constructor, the string is center, right? And comma, the alignment is given, and the alignment is given center, and center is a variable static, right? Static and final variable that is called by the label class, right? We have used the label class for this variable because this variable is static, right? By this I have given the alignment. Then I have used one method of label, that is a set text. First label is set text to the left, right, using set text method. And in that I have used another method, that is set alignment, and I have set alignment label dot left. Left is one of the static variable of label class, same as center. And then I have set alignment of the second label to right, label dot right. Right. Now I have used the third method, set background, right, for setting the background color of this label, right. I have set the different colors of these labels using the set background method, and I have used the color class for taking the colors, color dot cyan. Now after this I have added these labels. Now if you run this code, you can see the output of this label. There will be a three labels. First is left, the alignment is left. Second one is right, the alignment is right of the text. And the third one is center, right? This is the left. You can see in the first constructor empty, then I have given the text and set the alignment left, right? Then there is a right, first one left, then is a right, you can see the right alignment, and then there is a center alignment and the text is in center. You can see label as the rectangular area in which string is written. So this was the example of the label. Labels are just a rectangular area in which string is written. In next lecture we will see more components. Thank you.